Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. In this course we're going to learn how to create this scene in Blender. So stay with me and enjoy the process. Okay, first I'm going to delete everything in the scene as usual. Then with Shift A I'm going to add new plane, and by pressing S on my keyboard I'm going to make it bigger, something like this, and then by pressing 7 on my numpad I'm going to top view. Then in the edit mode I'm going to add maybe 2 or 3 or 4 loop cuts here, and 2 loop cuts in the middle, or 3 maybe, or 4. Let me see, 4 actually. Yeah. Then in the face selection mode I'm going to select this face and move it a little bit here like this, and select this one and move it maybe, I don't know, let me see, here, and this one a little bit like here. Yeah. Then I'm going to select all the faces I have here, and in the front view E, Z, and extrude it here to create this shape. This is going to be our river. Then I'm going to select these two faces here, and by pressing X and faces delete them. Then in the edge selection mode I'm going to select these edges here, and same about these 4 edge here. And in the front view again, E, Z, and extrude them here. Let me see. Yeah. Then we have a little issues here. So I'm going to vertex mode and select this one and merge them at last. And same about these two here, and for the other part here we need to fix these problems to don't have any issues in the future. So I'm going to merge these vertices here, and yeah, like this one. And now what I want to do, I'm going to actually select this vertex here. Let me see from the top, from the front. No, I'm going to select this one here, and then maybe press X and delete vertex, and then select this edge here and F and fill it. Then by pressing I, insert it, and S, scale it a little bit down like this. Then I'm going to extrude it along the Z axis, something like this, and I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. No, make the height, decrease the height, okay? And now I want to create a hole in this area here. I want to actually put a tree here. So first I need a hole here for put my tree in that hole. So I'm going to object mode, Shift A, and add a new cylinder with maybe how many vertices I need? Maybe 8. Let me see. Or 6. 6 is better. So I'm going to move it in the middle of that area. Let me see. Move it a little bit here, and I'm going to move it here and make it a little bit smaller, I guess. Let me see. Let's actually go to material preview to have a better look and make our process easier. I'm going to move it in the middle of the area, and I guess it's okay here. We can move it a little bit here and a little bit along the y-axis. Yeah, let's go back to solid mode and let me see again and double check it. Okay, it's okay. I'm going to front view again, Z, and move this here. Let me see, move it a little bit down, and yeah. Now we need to add the boolean modifier to our plane. So we need to go to generate and add the boolean modifier and select this object here. Then apply the modifier and delete the cylinder, and you can see we have the hole here, so we don't have any problem. And yeah, but we have some issues actually, I guess. I don't know, let me see. I'm going to select this edge here and select these two and join them to have a better topology. So let me see again, gx and no, g s y no, s x 0 no. Let's actually do it manually. I'm going to move it, this one here, and I'm going to join these two as well. So I'm going to select this one, and in the top view, actually don't select this one, only select these two vertices here, vertices here, and yeah, it's better now. Let me see again. We can actually connect these vertices here as well to have a better topology. We need to do it manually actually, so you need to spend the time to make it better. So what I want to do, I want to select this edge and delete it, and I'm going to select all this edge here, here, and here, and here, and same about all the edge here, and F and fill it. Let me see in the vertex mode. Yeah, it's better now. Then I'm going to select these two vertices here, and by right click I'm going to subdivide them and join these two vertex here. Then let's actually select this one, these two vertex here, vertices here, and move it somewhere, maybe here. Yeah, then I'm going to select these two vertex as well and join them, and same about these two and these two and other one. Yeah, it's okay now I guess, and we have a great topology here. So at the next stage I'm going back to object mode and I want to create my tree. So I'm going to first front view, no, Shift A, add a new maybe cube, I guess. Let's go to local view by pressing / on keyboard, and then select all the vertices in the edit mode and merge them at center. And then we're going to extrude that verticity few time in the front view. So I'm going to extrude it like this, and yeah, then we need to create the basic shape of the tree by these vertices. So I'm going to do it like this, and I'm going to speed up the process for you to don't waste any time in the tutorial and make the process easier. Okay, let's extrude them and see the result. Okay, when you're done with all the branches and the shape of your tree, you need to go to modifier tab and generate a skin modifier, and you can see the result here. It's actually very bad, so we need to fix it. First, I'm going to increase the branch smoothness actually, and then maybe I'm going to smooth shading it. No, actually no. Okay, let's go to Warframe mode, select the top part of the tree, and with Alt S, okay, Control A actually, and decrease the size of the top part of the tree. And now we need to work on it a little more. So I'm going to select all the corner of the branches manually, and yeah, you need to select them. Let me see. And then with Control A, you need to decrease the size of the branches here. And actually you have to work on it a little more. I'm going to select this one and make it smaller, select this one, make it smaller, select this one and make it a little bit smaller, and do this for all the varsities you think it should be better. You can check it on the solid mode, warframe mode, yeah, and make the shape for yourself. You can see we have actually it's going to be look like the tree. So I have issues here. What I need to do is decrease the size of this branch here, and same about this one to make it better. And we have a problem here, so I'm going to make this smaller, or we can make it actually bigger. I don't know, you need to work on it to have the results. So I'm going to subdivide this one to resolve the issues I have. And wow, yeah, then let's actually first select the upper part of the tree, and with Control A make it bigger. And I'm going to select the last veracity here and make it smaller. And in the solid mode again, I'm going to check the branches I have, and I have a problem here actually. So let's see what we need to do. Okay, it's okay now. Yeah, it's okay. So now I want to work on the branches a little more, make them smaller, check the shape, and it's actually all of them personal. So create the shape you like and leave it. Actually, I'm going to Warframe mode, select this one, make it smaller, move it on the edge by pressing double G. Make this one smaller with Control A. Yeah, I'm going to select this one, Control A, and make it smaller. In the corner, make it smaller. Same about this one, and I'm going to move this one a little bit here and make it smaller. Make this one smaller. Warframe mode, make this one smaller. Let me see. And I don't like the shape here, so I'm going to move this one a little bit along the y-axis and move it down. Select this one and Control A, make it smaller. Let me see. Okay, we have an issue actually here. What we need to do, let me dissolve the velocity and see what we have, and yeah, it's okay. And we created the branches actually, I guess. So I'm going to move this one a little bit, and same about this one, and make the distance between them larger, and I need more space, so I'm going to create the more distance between the branches. So I'm going to move them, and let me see. Select these two, move them down like this. You can see it's like a tree, actually. A beautiful tree, I guess. And now I want to maybe add a subdivisions. We can actually apply the scheme modifier and now generate subdivision surface modifier. Let me see. And yeah, with maybe two level of the velocity, or one, I don't know. With one level actually, I don't know, I need to check it. Let's see. Yeah, one level is okay actually. With one level, go to edit mode, select the lower part, Alt S, and maybe make it smaller or bigger, I don't know. Or we can with Shift E and sharper this area, and then S make it smaller. So it's okay, I guess. Yeah, I like the shape. Now we need to create the brand. We need to create the leaves. And for the leaves, this is the stylized tree. So I'm going to add UV sphere with 16 segments and maybe 12 rings, or maybe 8 ring, I don't know. Or maybe 14 segments and 6 rings. Yeah, it's better now. So I'm going to make it smaller, move it in the middle of the corner of the branches we created like this, and make the size smaller like this, and then move it up like this. Yeah, you can see the result. We need to do this for all the branches we have. So let's speed up the process and see the result. Okay, when you're done with all the leaves you put in the corner of the branches, you can change the size of the leaves by pressing S and create some randomness on your tree to have better shape here and make it look prettier actually. And yeah, I'm okay with the shape of the leaves and tree, so I'm not going to change anything else. So what we need to do now, let me see. For now, let's actually select all of the leaves we have and create the new collection for them to have better control on them. So I'm going to press M and call this collection leaves. Okay, then yeah, we created, and then I'm going to name this one body. This is the body of the tree, and I'm going to move it in the leaves collection. Now I'm going to select all of them, and I'm going back from the local view by pressing slash and put this tree in the hole we created here. So let's move it like this, go to front view, move it down, and I guess it's okay here. I'm going to move it a little bit along the y-axis. Let me see. It should be in the middle of the hole. So I'm going to change the location to have the result what I want. Then let me see again. What am I saying? Okay, now I'm going to select the plane in the edit mode, select the hole here and S, and make it a little bit smaller like this. And yeah, it's okay for now. Let me see again. Yeah, it's okay. Now I'm going to select the plane and add a new modifier. We call it bevel modifier, and change the amount to maybe 001, I guess, and with 3 level of segments, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, with 3 level, it's okay. Then I want to create a bridge on the river. So what we need to do,